Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to part 23 of my Let's Play FTL Faster Than Light. We have a new ship because the last one didn't last very long. Probably through my fault, not really the ship's design fault, but I've heard people call the NG layout 2 hard mode. And yeah, starting with one crew member is a bit tricky. But never mind, it was interesting, and that's one of the things that makes you kind of want to keep playing this game. Although I've yet to complete the game on camera, I've played through quite a bit off, and I've actually completed the game off camera. But you just want to keep playing it. It's crazy. So anyway, I got a new ship. Let me introduce you to the crew. We have Wrench and Click, who is basically the pilot. He's going to do repairs and things, stuff like that. We also have Venom the Mad, who is going to be our Shields Mantis. Casual, Game of 4 and Broken and Fallen are our combat Mantis, because the Mantis ship is quite rare. It starts with a transporter. So we are going to be beaming Mantis aboard and killing crews. Now hopefully we can keep those two alive. I'm hoping for a heal bomb at some point. So we shall see. We shall see what goes on. We shall see what goes on. So yeah, anyway, let's unpause this bloody thing and actually get the FTL drive sorted. There's a distress call. Well, we're sort of good Mantis, so we're not, we're not monsters. I mean, we still eat human flesh, but we're not. We do it only when we've killed them. We don't start before they're dead. We check for pulse or check the breathing, and if they're negative, we tuck in. That's the rules. We're not monsters. What do you take us for? Some sort of vile creatures? God, we've got standards. We only feast on the flesh of the recently killed, not still alive. That's just hideous. Rebel Automated Scout. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, let's beam aboard the station. Excellent. We've basically got an updated map, which can only be a good thing. Geez, we've got stores quite nearby. We've got distress signals. We've got all sorts of stuff going down. Oh yeah, there's a nebula experiencing an ion storm. There's the exit. Okay, if we go there, and there, and then we can, yeah. It's just trying to judge the rebel fleet, trying to figure out how much time we've got. No, we've got to intervene and defend the outpost. Definitely. Destroy them all. It's automated, so there's no air aboard. Fire up the bombs! Oh hell, it's got no bloody shields. What's the point in firing up the bombs when we can fire up the lasers? Keep those shields up. Oh, come on, Venom. Don't you start faffing me about. Keep those lasers firing. Oh, no, come on, autofire. Yeah, you mega. Thing is, if we beam aboard, we will suffocate before we can beam back. We need to upgrade the transporter for any hope of that kind of stuff. Come on. There we go. Now we have enemy weapons disabled. I think these things auto-repair though, so we need to keep an eye on things. Damaging the bridge is definitely a good idea. As long as we can keep that second weapon down, weaken the autopilot so it can't dodge so well, we should be alright. And there we go. Upgrading the weapon systems and the transporters on this ship is one of my higher priorities. We get some drone parts and some scrap and some more drone parts and some fuel, and all that's quite good stuff. 36 scrap. It's not a brilliant amount of scrap, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, we'll find you something to eat, you two. Broken and Casual. You need to eat and bring back some snacks. I mean, Wrench doesn't need food. He's artificial. He probably plugs himself into a wall socket. But the rest of us need to scoff. You're right, distress beacon, asteroid belt, ship with pirate markings. No, I'm not going to dislodge the ship. Destroy it, stupid pirates. Fire a few volleys into their hull and it depressurizes and breaks apart, and we can loot the remains. Fantastic. What am I going to upgrade first? Transporters and power. We need 50 scrap for that. Although, to be fair, there's no reason why I can't update the transporters straight away and then, you know, reduce system power from somewhere else when we come across an appropriate ship. Let's see what the store's got. Not that it's particularly useful because we got firebombs. That would be funny. Oh, more crew members we could have afforded. Nothing to sell. No, we need the pheromones. Well, we might as well fix those few bits. We don't really need anything. Okay, well, we've visited the system. Let's go to this distress signal, see what's there. There's got to be someone who needs help, or someone that needs eating. Found a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hailed them. What's wrong? Oh, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. We have to. We will send in the crew to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Oh no, not everyone made it back. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, sorry about that, but it looks like Venom the Mad has been consumed by giant spiders. Not the best result. Oh well. I'm sure he would have... I'm sure he did his best to... He probably joined them. I mean, you're all arthropods, aren't you? You're all that persuasion. He probably joined in, started eating the humans, and then kind of lost his mind, became a spider himself. Nothing here. Hang on a second. By the time we arrive there, there's going to be bloody rebels. Oh, well, we haven't got any scrap to go to the shop anyway. We don't need the ship's data stores because we've already got a map of the whole system. Let's just scrap it. Pump a bit into power, and let's keep moving. Try and put some distance between us and the rebel fleet. Oh, speaking of the rebel fleet, hello! Fine, fine, fine. Oh, they've got medical facilities as well. How nice. Okay. Everyone get the dodginess going. Everyone get ready to beam aboard. So I'm going to totally bomb the medical facilities. And then I'm going to beam aboard. I can't believe our shield systems are down. There we go. Oh, hang on, let's just target something else. Like their weapons. Oh, I'm going to save... They're only humans. Tasty, but have no other use. Okay, let's flee out of there into the weapons, and then okay, looks like we've got a fire, and it's the shield systems. Let's depressurize a portion of the ship to get the fires under control, and let's get the transporters ready to run. There we go. We murdered them. Okay, let's beam you two back aboard. Good job. Good job. Power down the transporters, power up that. Okay, looks like we've got more fires than I previously thought. Possibly. We've still got fire somewhere. Okay, you two have a little look around. Make sure we don't have any fire in any, oh god, untoward places. God. Okay, let's close all the doors, send you two into there, and then, no, hang on, I've got to depressurize things in a clever way now. No, I'm not saying that this is the clever way of depressurizing. Yeah, the oxygen systems are running. We just need to wait for oxygen levels to increase again. You two run into there and start repairing. Shut all the doors. Honestly, it's not the most powerful ship, but then again, I suppose when you haven't really got much of a crew anymore, it's not my fault. Well, it is, but let's just ignore that. Wow, look at them two go. Okay, you two are both still hungry looking, so let's keep going. Possible ship detected. Possible ship detected. There's an exit. If we go there, we could go there and possibly then back again, but an ion storm, why would we want to? Let's go here. There's 2 possible ships detected. Yeah, here we go. Stuff your offer. You've got no medical facilities, so you can go drop dead. I'm gonna beam aboard the bridge. We've got a Mantis and a rock. Ooh, that's not a good combination, is it? Looks like we're weakening a little bit. Okay, we've killed the enemy Mantis, and the rock will probably not be able to keep up with us for too long, will he? Crappy now. Beam a bomb aboard their weapon systems. That's it, come on, kill the rock. There we go. Sorted. Now we've got lots of fires to deal with. I had fires to deal with before, I'm just not keeping an eye on the ship, am I? Pity's sakes. Come on, NG, you get in there and start fixing things. I don't know what it is about this ship, but it really isn't great as far as keeping in one piece. Come on, oxygeneration systems, come on. We need better shields. We need better we just need better everything. That's the thing when you start out on a new ship. You do find it very lacking compared to the previous ship, which I suppose is fairly natural, but you kind of forget exactly how lacking it is. If we go to there first, then the rebel fleet's going to be on top of us when we get to the exit. We need to head out of the system. Oh, here we go. Cool. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Use your teleporter to teleport to board the ship and release some of the slaves. That sounds like a good plan. However, your estimations of the location of the prisoners were off. By the time they get their bearings, the slavers spot them. You beam them back to the ship and prepare for a fight. Ah. So we didn't actually manage to get any slaves. They have no medical facilities. Beam aboard the bridge. Stupid slavers. Oh my god, I think there's only one of them. Keep the shields up. Oh, here we go. Zoltan, well, you really should have helped your friend before then, shouldn't you? That was it. We just murdered them. Cool. Oh, it appears the slaves died in the fight. How? How on earth did the slaves die? You wonder, don't you? You wonder about the fortitude of slaves. You just can't get... well, you just can't get the slaves these days. Okay, off we go. Next sector it is. we go to rebel controlled or NG controlled. I think NG controlled sounds less hostile. It is literally less hostile. Mantis have been threatening the NG cores. Yeah. Not sure whether then this is the best ship to be flying in when flying through their space then. Meh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Looks like we've got fairly average distribution. 67 scrap. That's enough to beef up the weapons. Because we really could do it. We could beef up the shields, but the problem is if we beef up the shields, we don't have the power anyway. And the shields don't defend against everything. I'm just going to be... Weapon's very expensive to... What the hell? Why does the first weapon cost 60 to upgrade, and then it becomes cheap? I mean, what's up with that? It's proper kind of... If you've only got one weapon system, we're going to make that second one really expensive. It's not fair. Anything else like that? Anything else actually is more expensive initially, except weapon systems. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We're just gonna have to put up with it, aren't we? Afraid so. Afraid so. For now, I'm going to stick with things as they are, because the basic laser's not particularly useful. It's alright, but bomb's a bit better, isn't it? Let's check out this system first, I think. Seems like the better choice. Hey! Chased by a Mantis ship. Well, we've got to help the civilians. We're good Mantis. You frown. Power up the weapons and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. Okay, Mantis with medical facilities. This is not going to be a good fight if we beam aboard. Let's target their medical facilities with the S-bomb. Oh, hello. They've beamed straight into our transporter bay. This is alright. I'm not actually that fussed about that. Let's destroy their weapons instead of other things. Okay, let's charge out into the medibay. Power up said medibay. Oh, they've destroyed our weapon systems. Get in there and repair the weapon systems. Get in there and take them out. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Okay, right, I haven't got time to be faffing about with that. Get behind the bridge and help us dodge, such as it is. Okay, come on, power up the bloody weapons. Oh, smag. We're going to beam aboard and we're going to kick their arse. They're going to put the fire out, start repairing the medical facilities now. There we go. Okay, I'm going to charge into the weapon room. Okay, they've followed us. Okay, I'm going to bomb the medibay. There we go. Now we're going to charge into the medibay with the injured people and try and gut them. Okay, we're not doing too badly, actually. We're not doing too badly. Are they going to follow us? Doesn't bloody look like it, does it? Haha, sucker. There we go! Haha! Right. Ooh, civilian ship was great. They've offered us some rewardiness. Rewardiness is always good. Sounds like there's a fire aboard their ship. Never mind. Sensor systems. That's what we need to upgrade as well. Because knowing what's aboard the enemy ship is going to be very important. Oh my god, no, it's an our ship. I'm just gonna try and suppress the fire until. Okay, let's get through into there. Actually, into the oxygen room. And I'm just gonna wait for everything to go out. That's gone out. Wait for the oxygen to build up again, which it will inevitably do. Medical facilities. Okay, we're sort of back on track again. We need upgrades. We don't know where the next shop is, so we need some basic upgrades. I think sensors. No, we don't have any. We need to buy sensors. I'm not used to having ships that have got weird arrangements like that. Okay, so I'm going to need 40 for that. So that's 90 to get the shields fully kind of upgraded to the next level. That is an acceptable use of money. There we go. Shields a little bit stronger. Let's check out this distress call. See if someone needs help. And if there's people that need help, there's often rewards involved. Oh cool, it's that weird auto satellite defense system. Yep, use the NG. Awesome. We get good reward. Everyone likes a good reward. Let's see what's over here. Need a bloody store. Ah, the Zoltan Research Facility. Where were you when I had a damaged stasis pod, eh? Where were you? Fine. So we queue up, blah blah blah, and we basically get some scrap. Great, thanks. Let's head for that and then the distress call. Ah, whatever. Whichever way around, it doesn't make much difference. Ooh. We'll beam them aboard the ship. Ship struggling to maneuver through the asteroid field. Help, our shields are down. Now these could be just evil, but yeah, let's beam them aboard. Once aboard, you watch as their ship crashes against the massive rock and goes boom. I don't know what we do. As Captain, I feel obliged to help you in your mission. Aha! We have a Zoltan, who, let's face it, is going to be a valuable asset to the team. Welcome aboard, Salem the Awesome. Because Salem is awesome. Simple as that. I mean, you know, you wouldn't call yourself that if you weren't awesome. You'd have to be awesome. In fact, I suspect the awesomeness of Salem is awesome enough to be our replacement shield technician. And let's face it, having extra power to the shield so that we can keep other things going at the same time can only be a good thing. It certainly saves us 20 scrap, well 25 scrap in upgrading the power grid. Yes, you are but a battery to us. Just try not to get killed by incoming fire. I know you guys are quite fragile. My next upgradiness then, now that we've kind of got a point of spare power, I'm tempted for weapons, but it's at 60 points. We need weapons. We definitely need weapons. No matter what we do in this situation, we're gonna need weapons. Just not quite. Oh, I did that the wrong way around, didn't I? I really am not learning a lesson. Should have gone to that one first, then that one, then that one, because now we're, you know, missing out that system. Cool, look at the background on this system. That's freaky. Still loyal to the Federation hails, they have prepared a weapon, a small bomb. Well, thank you very much for giving us something we already have. This will be a great asset to us. Actually, to be honest, it is actually not a bad thing to get hold of, because now we can send 2 small bombs once we've upgraded the weapon systems, which, you know what? Let's have a look at the... There's no stores that I can see, so I'm going to probably jump there and look for a store. But actually, upgrading the weapon system now, and then doing that, actually is not a bad idea. It means we're using up a lot of missiles, but we're bound to find more scrap. Bound to find more scrap before a store. Bound to. Well, we've got to. We must. Right, rebels. Oh, we've got better shields, better weapons. Oh dear. You guys also don't appear to have any medical facilities. Well, that's a slight shame, isn't it, really? We're going to kill you. Do you understand this concept? We're going to kill you. What would be the best place to go? I think the bridge. Bridge is my tradition. 2 humans. That's not the best fighting force, is it, against our... Oh my god, look. We are actually doing quite well. Okay, our O2 systems are down. That's okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna get out of there into the shield systems. Okay, it's following us. Why is the human following us? Heck, you get out of there. There we go. Sorted. Now, you two get into one room. We're going to beam you aboard. You can get into medical, because we definitely need you to heal. You get into there and start repairing. Because we probably need to be able to breathe. We've certainly got what they call a really deep-founded need to breathe.